everyone and welcome. My name is Noelle, and in this shorter video I'll be sharing my process for this little 4x6 inch forest sunset painting. For this painting, I began by taping the borders of the paper and painting the entire surface with clear water. The first color I reach for in my palette is an orangey yellow because I find it's the most difficult to add to a wash once I apply other colors onto the paper. In the same wash, I added some reds and oranges at the bottom and then quickly moved towards the blues at the top. My goal is to make the sky appear streaky rather than smooth. I took a picture on my phone with a similar streaky pattern and duller colors, and I found it so pretty that I wanted to paint it. I had a lot of fun playing around in this first wash because of the exciting color scheme and bold strokes I made on the paper. For the second layer, which works best on this paper, I wet the entire surface again with a soft brush to add some more color to the sky and some dark, cool-toned clouds. Because this is the second layer, I can paint the clouds on top and play around with them without worrying about moving the paint underneath it. I experimented with a tissue for a little bit, but then realized I didn't like the look, so I quickly fixed it. One problem that I encountered was that I was painting the dark clouds while there was too much water on the paper and the brush. So I waited for the paper to dry a bit and used a smaller brush to paint some thin clouds and stripes in the sky. Most of this faded and blurred once the paper dried, but it still looked pretty, and I moved on to my next step, which was the tree silhouette. The first trees I painted will represent the trees furthest from the viewer. So I painted them a little lighter in value than the trees closest to the viewer. Instead of painting them black, I chose to paint them a dark purpley color because that's pretty to me. I used my ZenART Rigger brush, which has a nice fine tip and worked great for painting these trees. As I was painting these, I was using the pine and cedar trees in my backyard as a reference. Maybe I'll do a video in the future focusing on how I paint trees. I hope you enjoyed watching this video and maybe learned something. If you want to know what art supplies I use and or recommend, you can visit my Amazon storefront linked below. I'll receive a commission from items purchased following those links. You can find me on my social media. I am most active on my Instagram account. Thanks so much for watching and make it a great day.